Magandang araw po. Good morning. Good morning po. Pag-usapan po natin yung recreational activity. So, ito po yung topic natin for today. Una, alamin po natin na narinig nyo na po ba yung salitang leisure? Di ba? Ano ba yung leisure? So, kung narinig nyo na yung salitang leisure, did you define leisure as a category of time or as a form of activity? So, yung leisure daw po ba ay hindi talaga oras o activity ba siya, but rather a subjective state of being. So, can leisure only be positive or can it be negative as well? So, alamin muna natin po yung leisure. Kasi, para mapag-aralan po natin ng mas maganda, dapat alamin muna natin yung definition ng leisure. So, ang leisure daw po ay defined as free or unobligated time. So, free time that does not involve any work or performing other life-sustaining function. So, pag leisure, ito yung oras na free. Wala tayong ginagawa. O wala tayong obligasyon na magtrabaho. Halimbawa, galing tayo sa sa trabaho talaga. 'Di ba po? Yung trabaho natin, yung pinapasukan natin. So pagkatapos noon, pwedeng leisure time. Hindi ka wala kang gagawin na iba, wala kang sideline, wala kang naka-scheduled gawin. So that is leisure time. Pag ang leisure kinategorize natin as a form of time, yun po yung ibig sabihin nun. Unobligated, wala kang nakaplanong gawin, o wala kang, kung may nakaplano ka mang gawin, yun ay hindi dinidikta sa'yo. Katulad ng nasa trabaho ka, may plano kang gawin, pero ito dinidikta sa'yo ng trabaho mo. Halimbawa, kung ikaw ay street sweeper, kailangan during your schedule na trabaho, gagawin mo yung trabaho mo. Pero pag leisure, wala. Wala talaga. Free time. Sige po. So, let's define o alamin natin yung mga key terms ng leisure. So, meron tayong tatlo. Yung work, personal care, at recreation. Alamin po natin ito isa-isa. Work is obligated time. Kung ang leisure ay unobligated time o yung mga oras na free, pagka-work, trabaho, ito po ay obligated time. Whereas, leisure is free time. So, ito halos yung kabaliktaran ng leisure time. Yung work, kasi nga ang leisure ay free time. You have no obligation. Doon sa oras na yon, wala kang obligasyon na kahit na ano. So, work involves constraint or commitment. So, ang trabaho kasi may commitment ka. May dapat kang gawin. The term work can be used as both category of time expenditure and as an activity. So, punta naman natin yung personal care. Ang personal care daw refers to time devoted to maintenance of an individual's well-being. Although leisure is also essential to one's well-being, personal care refers to basic necessities of life that must be met even before one can experience work or leisure. Ano po ba yung mga personal care? So, yung mga ginagawa natin para sa well-being natin. Ano-ano po yun? So, pwedeng paliligo, pagsisipilyo, pag, uh, pagtulog, personal care ba yon? So, yung mga ginagawa po natin para pansarili natin, para wag nating mapabayaan yung sarili natin. Personal care po yan. Punta naman po tayo sa recreation. So, pag sinabing recreation, this refers to activity performed during leisure. Yan. So, pagka sinabi po lang leisure time, may pwede kang gawing activity. Pero unobligated activity. So, yun yung ginagawa natin during leisure time, yung recreational activity. Usually for the purpose of enjoyment. The term leisure activity and recreation are used synonymously. So, meron kasi may sinasabi sila minsan na leisure activity. Pero mas tama siguro sabing recreational activity kasi nga pag leisure ito ay may kinalaman sa oras. So kaya lang siya nagiging leisure activity kasi yung activity mong ginagawa during leisure time, which is yun nga yung recreational activity. So ano yun? Ito daw yung mga activity usually done for the purpose of enjoyment. Dapat para sumaya ka, malibang. Ano-ano yon? Pwedeng paglalaro ng sports, pwedeng panonood ng concert. So marami. Marami yan. Pwedeng pagha-hiking, outdoor recreation. So, ang tandaan nyo, yung recreational activity, ang purpose nun is usually ang purpose nun is for enjoyment. Para sumaya tayo. Next, may tanong. Paano po yung sleep? Yung pagtulog, is it personal care or leisure activity? So, it can be both. Paliwanag natin bakit. Ito yung example. Suppose a person usually sleep 6 hours a night. So, halimbawa ako, ang tulog ko halimbawa usually ay 6 na oras sa isang araw. Without that much sleep, the person feels tired all day. So, those 6 hours are considered personal care. So, kapag ikaw ay natutulog regular na 6 na oras sa isang araw, tapos kapag hindi sapat, bawa 4 na oras lang yung tulog mo, hindi sapat, parang feeling mo pagod ka pa rin. So, yung 6 na oras na yon ay kino-consider na personal care. Ibig sabihin, ito yung kailangan mo talaga para mapangalagaan yung katawan mo. Kailangan mo talaga yung 6 na oras na tulog para makonsider na ikaw ay nakapagpahinga na o nakabawi na yung katawan mo. However, if the person sleeps 9 hours, so may 3 oras na sobra, 9 hours a night on the weekend, are the extra 3 hours of sleep necessary to help deal with an illness or build up of stress? Yung 3 oras po ba na sobra dun sa 6 na oras, kinailangan mo ba yon for extra personal care? Halimbawa, nagpagod ka ng sobra for that particular day, napagod ka yung weekend. So, kailangan mo ba yung additional 3 oras? Ang sabi dito, are the extra 3 hours of sleep necessary to help deal with an illness or build up of stress? Or is the motivation for the extra sleep simply that it feels good? So, if your answer or your reason is given, then the additional 3 hours of sleep are considered leisure time. So, halimbawa, nagising ka ng alas 6 ng umaga, sakto 6 na oras na yung tulog mo. Pero gusto mo pa ring nasa higaan ka lang. Di ba may ganon? Gusto mo pa rin nasa higaan ka lang, tinuloy mo pa yung tulog mo. So, yung 3 oras na yon ay kino-considered leisure. Just for you to feel good. Okay po? However, if the reason is the explanation given above, yung kanina na kailangan mo pa ng extra para makapagpahinga ka ng todo dahil napagod ka talaga. So, yung lahat ng 9 na oras na yon ay classified as personal care. Yan. So, pag kailangan mo talaga yung tulog, personal care. Kapag yung tulog naman ay just for you para, hindi, mas gusto ko, wala naman akong gagawin eh. Mamaya pa yung pasok ko, alas 10 pa naman, tulog ko muna to. Masarap matulog. So, leisure na yon. Leisure time na yon. So, papasok na yun sa recreational activity mo. Okay? Next. Yung enjoyable work, like athletics, playing sports, music, art activity, or teaching, can the work time actually be considered leisure time? Because it is so enjoyable. Halimbawa, player ka ng basketball. 'Di ba? Yung mga nasa PBA, NBA. 'Di ba? Yun yung trabaho mo. Or singer ka, para kang si Morissette. O para kang yung mga umaakit sa Wish Bus, singer. O artist ka, artista. O teacher ka. 'Di ba? Yun yung trabaho mo talaga. So, can the work time actually be considered leisure time instead? Because nag-e-enjoy ka. Yun yung trabaho mo pero sobrang nag-e-enjoy ka. 'Di ba? So, ang sabi dito, even the time spent in the most enjoyable job is still classified as work time at hindi leisure or recreational activity. Bakit? Kasi nga po, 'di ba? You are in obligated time. May trabaho ka eh. So kahit gaano ka ka-enjoy dun sa trabaho mo, singer, artista, player ka ng basketball, player ka ng sports, if you are on or in obligation, ay hindi yun may consider na recreational activity. Tawag doon, work time. Trabaho yun. Kahit sobrang na-enjoy pa natin. So, enjoyable or free time activities, example, jogging or aerobics, nag-zumba kayo, strictly just for health reason, is the time spent in these activities work time or leisure time? So, ang sagot, it is leisure time because the activity is voluntary. Yun nga, wala kang obligasyon. Kung hindi ka pupunta doon, o kung magja-jogging ka o hindi ka magja-jogging, ikaw lang maapektuhan. Hindi yung trabaho mo. Hindi yung kumpanya. Naintindihan nyo po? So, ang leisure time ay, or recreational activity, ay ginagawa during leisure time. So, ang sagot, leisure time ito because the activity is voluntary. Nasa sayo. So, yan lang po muna yung topic natin ngayon para hindi tayo masyadong humaba. See you again next lesson. Bye-bye!